Alrighty, YouTube. It's time for our second official collective reading. We're using 3 decks today. We're going to use Romance Angels to identify what this reading is about. Let's see. What is this reading about, my friends? We're going to pick 3. These 3 cards are going to have us go from there. It's a past, present, future pull. So this has to be about a love connection. How they have felt about you. Past, present, future. Okay. So this was a person where there was a big conflict of interest in the beginning of your dynamic. It says religious factors. Take it as it resonates. When I pull this card, what it's telling me, it's a yin-yang, absolutely. For the split people in this collective, you'll know how this resonates. When I pull the religious factors card, it means for me either literally what it states, the religious factors were something that affected the dynamic, or it's a sense of clash of views. This could involve, unfortunately, but it's true, this could involve racism, sexism, being homophobic, transphobic, yada yada, feeling like things have to be a certain way, like the man's position and the woman's position in a romantic dynamic, etc. Old school views versus new school views. There was a conflict of interest from the beginning, but they always felt a connection to you. Currently, they're not making an effort in your life. They're not in your life. There's somebody that's thinking about you. Things never fully got off. You could have either had a relationship that didn't last very long, like it could have lasted like a year, or it's something that never really took off. It was just more of like a fling. This is a past life dynamic. This person, little by little, every day, is inching closer to you without you even knowing it, because you let go. Well, this person is going to bring you the truth, is what they're stating to me. We know what the reading's about. It's a past life connection. That is about to tell you why there was all this conflict. I sense jealousy out the wahoo. Things were going so good between you two, and then you were like, what happened? They just ghosted you. There was a mix of other people's opinions of you getting in their head, what others would think. It could have been a third party dynamic as well. They could have met you when they were with somebody. But also, I'm sensing a lot of... So, their collective takes what resonates. Some of my people here are monogamous. Some of my people are polyamorous, etc. For a good portion of you, I feel a polyamorous dynamic, and one of the partners could have been very jealous of the beginning of you. And it's like, what's the point of being... What's the point? Like, there's understandable, reasonable precautions in every single dynamic. But you can't expect your partner to let you do things, and then when they do, try to stop them from when they actually find somebody that makes them feel something. For the ones of you here that are monogamous, I feel like you could have met this person when they were with somebody else, that things were not vibing and flowing with them. And you could have been just friends, and their partner so bad wanted you to not talk or anything because they could internally feel the connection you two have, and that you could give them something they couldn't. Wow. Spicy. All right, let's do this. Alrighty. You know what I'm here for, right? I'm here for your highest timeline. I'm here to tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. A lot of times, thankfully, those two do align, where what you want and need to hear are the same. Sometimes I don't. This is going to be a little of a sweet, sour reading, and you need to listen to it. If you resonate right now, and you feel this eye locking with me, and you can feel your heart like, it's up here, but you can feel it like, oh. Because you internally know what you're about to hear is going to send you on the right direction, but it's going to feel like a Band-Aid right now. If you really feel that, this is your reading. I have no choice if you click off or not. But all I'll state is if you do decide to click off this reading, make sure the next one you listen to is not somebody who's going to tell you what you want to hear with this dynamic, because that's what's going to keep you in a spiral. Okay? The love you feel for them is real. It is not made up. It is felt both ways. But there's more to the story. Love is not enough. In this 3D existence, to be successful in a relationship, authenticity, value of self, value of the little things must be in place. Somebody that's willing to battle their own demons, their own fears, and face the inner truth. Somebody that's willing to be a roller coaster buddy, a cheerleader, that won't let their own insecurities stop them from acknowledging your success. This individual, when you met with them, the reason that they would not leave the dynamic that was no longer serving was because they were able to get whatever they wanted. They had a partner that would pay for their affection. They were comfortable as fuck. They didn't want to take a leap of faith with you, because all it would have done is led to them having to like go inwards and face the truth. When nobody's up, when their partner is asleep, they're up in bed thinking about you. And I'm just seeing movies, like literally like they're having popcorn. This is obviously about a movie. But what I'm watching is they see you watching. Okay, they watch you like a hawk. If you're somebody that posts on social media, even if you don't, they are constantly checking to see if you're posting something new. You have hit the nail on the head. It was all because of fear of not being comfortable anymore. This is an envious person, okay? This is the type of person who you two have a connection, but they make you chase them. You'll like their photos on Facebook, on Instagram, etc., but they won't like yours. They'll always make you message first. They'll leave you on red all of the time. It's toxic. That person wants you to chase them, no matter if they love you or not. This person is not part of your highest timeline. They're not your divine. Because if this person was your divine, I wouldn't be feeling what I'm feeling. Do not get me wrong. Life has understandable precautions, and the perfect relationship is imperfect. A realistic happy ever after means a person you can be real raw and experience the highs, the lows with. Somebody that won't give up on you. Somebody that gives you balance, give and take. That's what, in my opinion, a realistic fairy tale relationship is. That's what it should be. Somebody that's decided to go from being that, that what I'm seeing right now is, that one fairy tale, that one story where it's about like the princess kisses the frog and then he turns back into a prince. You and this person, for a realistic fairy tale, whatever, happy ever after, it's not that somebody else kisses you and you become this beautiful thing. You kiss yourself and you become this beautiful being. This person will be the kiss of death for your highest timeline. I need you to understand this. They're going to lead to distractions, because I do sense this person in the next year's time. So before 2024 is over, I know we just started, but in the scheme of things, it's not that long. Before 2024 is over, this person's going to reach out to you again. You're probably going to be with somebody else. You're probably going to be very happy with somebody else. And there was a time in your life where you would have wanted this person that as soon as they would reach out to you, you would have said yes. It's not going to be that way. Even if you feel right now still, if that person reaches out to me, I still got to know I got to say yes. By the time they do, you will not feel that way. Or if this person is still currently in your life, this is letting you know exactly what's getting in the way of your law of attraction. It's going to be a cycle repeat with them. They're going to message you. They're going to unmessage you. They're going to unblock you and block you again and blah, 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 blah. Some of you are in the basketball stage of it. I love basketball, but you know what I'm trying to say. The game part of it. While others of you have worked with your team and have a plan, a strategy, a drill. The highest part of your timeline is as soon as you realize the part to get you. Hold on. You're already in your highest timeline. It's not about getting you anywhere. How you propel it and stay in flow is understand when this person, the next time they reach out to you, no matter if it's in 1 minute or 1 year, they're not part of your highest timeline. Do not go back to something that feels chasing when you feel like you have to make an answer right in this moment. When you have to do everything perfectly or they're going to go away. That's not a divine counterpart. When this person reaches back out to you, you're going to have to hold the strength to see with the glasses off who they really are and what they really want from you. They're extremely attracted to you. They do love you, but they are in love with what they can get from you. Attention, affection, time, money, energy, experience. That is what they are extremely infatuated with. A divine counterpart sees all of that stuff as added benefits, and you are the sole reason to be with each other. Everything else is an added benefit. This person, the understandable precaution is knowing you can't avoid them coming back into your life, but you do have the decision to let them, to open up the gates. You have no choice if they drive to your gate. But when they call in to see if you can open them up, those doors, you don't have to do that. You can go over the overcome and say, hey, I understand why you're here, but you don't have a code anymore. You don't have a pass. It's expired. Or you can let them in and infiltrate your happiness. You don't have to be vain and mean and match energy of how they were in the past or anything. And you don't even have to believe my words. You're going to feel this, and you will feel if you try to make this person being in your life fit. Spirit will start throwing signs at you that that's not correct. These are collective takes what resonates. But if there's a person you have not been able to get out of your mind at all during this reading, and it's aligning with the things that we're stating, if a person is not doing that, if they are giving you balance, give and take, if they are in your life currently, if they do make you feel high vibrational, then this reading isn't about that person. This very well could be another person that's trying to come back into your life that you've already gotten over. You could be with that person now that is a divine, and this is confirmation. You remember we stated that you're going to be with somebody else and then they're going to come back? If you're already with somebody else, energy is somebody of your past. No matter where you fall in the clusters of the collective, that person you once felt so much inspiration with, that you thought pulled all of this greatness out of you. Really, you were just seeing all the greatness and potential in yourself through them. You can do this. We have that other little set of cards as well. So let's see what that's about. What are these cards? Or send out. Okay. So Spirit's saying we did not beat around the bush. We did not dance around the problem. We have hit the center focus. It will be the experiences they can have with you. It could be what they can get from you. It could be because now they understand they can leave that safety net and know that they'll still be taken care of somewhere else. This will be, you will feel yourself fighting your instincts when this, you will feel like your soul rejecting them when they reach out to you. You'll feel almost this sense of like, what am I doing? Like, not even what am I doing, but no. No matter how bad your ego wants to say, yes, 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 we know this, we know this. It's good, it's a hit. Your body, your soul is going to like make you feel nauseous, dizzy, heart racing. Not heart racing in a good way. You can feel the difference between a butterfly and then like a firework and then a pit of racing. Do not avoid the signs. A lot of birds could be flying around you once this person reaches out to you. Birds are great messengers. They're not there to harm you or scare you. If you get humongous, and I mean fucking humongous flocks of birds that land in your backyard or following you in your car, in front of your house, whatever type of bird that is, look up the spiritual meaning behind it, and they're giving you a message. It's connected to this person. This person is going to come in and say they've experienced a lot since your time of apart, and they are not trying to hook you. They're not trying... They didn't want to be hooked on you. They were hooked on somebody else. Whatever their excuse is. There is a little bit of truth alongside a lot of malarkey that they will be telling you. Your divine is either already in your life or is coming in very soon, and that will be nature. That will feel nurturing. That will come organically. There are leaps of faith always. There is reasonable precautions always, but I'm telling you, what we have done is given you clarity. And you don't have to dance around anymore. These signs, the feelings, they correlate. So when this person brings in that movement, don't sacrifice your highest timeline for them, for anybody. And know that whenever spirit separates you from something or someone, you are promised now something that meets your highest timeline because you made room. Think about a hotel, okay? And you have all these rooms and they're all sold out, they're booked out, nothing's vacant. You can't allow anybody new in. And certain people are sitting in these rooms not even paying for them. They're just like barricading themselves in them. You have evacuated certain people in your energetic hotel that aren't deserving of you, are not giving you balance, give and take, and now you have room for ones who are going to. That's what I got for y'all today. And I will see you when I see you. Let's get it.